We got another super chat, so we're going back there. And as we have about 9 minutes left, guys, get him in. It's Craig Smith II, and he says, toss up. Who would Arn manage? Drew McIntyre or Sheamus? And Arn, I don't know. Again, we haven't done a lot of talking since we're walking through your career back in the Crockett WCW days. And I don't know, have you been able to work with either of those guys in your producer days or have a relationship with those guys?
Here's a little trivia. I played a part in getting both those guys hired with WWE.
Well, there you go. Tell us about it.
Well, we were over there and we were doing Raw and SmackDown. We would go to UK at least once a year, twice, I think, maybe even. And we would have tryouts from the local promoters. Those guys had the same tryout day. Drew had not filled out yet, but you could tell that long limbs, tall. When he filled in, he was going to have a hell of a look.
Yeah.
And Sheamus, the other end of the spectrum, was a 300-pound fishy white bruiser. And I mean, it was the whitest human being I have ever seen. And he was just a big, rugged looking, he had to be 300 pounds. And, and they just stood out on the tryout, both of them. If you can't, I just saw Sheamus as this super heel, super monster heel, doing these promos, like standing in the shade at the beach because he literally could not get out in the sun. You'd have had to hospitalize him. That's what he told us. I asked him, I said, damn, man, don't you ever get out in the damn sun? He said, can't. He says, I'll burn. I have a certain type of skin that just can't handle the sun. He's never experienced laying out on the beach without a umbrella over him.
He's not moving to Pensacola is what you're trying to say.
No chance.
Yeah.
No chance. But he was a big physical guy, and he picked it up quick. Same with Drew. Totally different. But, I talked to Johnny Laurinaitis. I just said, if I was you, I'd take those two right there. And they did. And rest is history.
Yeah, boom. Here they are still doing their thing.